last astral trip wasn't much. Been meditating a lot, but I've been having trouble coming out of my body, you know? But my last one, I came out, I was laying on my back, and I was wide awake. You know, I'm always awake when I'm doing it. And, you know, you have to be consciously fully awake. And, anyway, I came out, and I was on my back, so when I came out, I slid on the floor and was laying on the floor out of my body. And I just laid there for a second, holding my knees in that position. And I stood up, and a spirit passed through from the ceiling down into the floor. But when I got it, like kind of down to the floor really slowly, and it was after I stood up, and it kind of went like right past me or through me. And it was a beautiful girl, and it looked a lot like that actress Olivia Wilde. Or Olivia, yeah, I think that's her name. And it looked a lot like her, and I hugged her. I tried to hug the spirit. And but the weird part was right when she was about to, she passed really slowly. The weird part is right when she was about to, like, went through the floor, I grabbed her even harder. And then all of a sudden it felt like she deflated. Like, imagine holding a blow-up doll that just felt really like human, and then just deflated. And that happened before, where I've touched a spirit and it did that. And is that a spirit? Is that a projection of a different spirit making me see something? It felt like a spirit when it passed through me. I don't know, okay. But the creepy part was after that, you know, I actually did something I wasn't supposed to. I tried evoking a spirit, a demon. I won't say which one. I shouldn't have, but I asked him specifically to be my spirit guide, and I was against this, and I did it, and I shouldn't have, because Jesus is my true one and only. But I'm just so curious about everything, you know, all the realms, heaven, hell, the perimeters of it, everywhere, all the heavens, and just everything. I want to know everything about it, so I shouldn't have, but I asked him to be my spirit guide. And I don't think I don't know, but he wasn't there that time. And there was this girl spirit, another girl spirit in my room, and she just looked like a normal girl. And then she said, "Come here, come here," and then she's going towards my closet, and I said, "Hey, can you be my spirit guide?" And she said, "No, there's no time for that." And then she's like, "Come here." And then so I just followed her and kind of grabbed her hand, and then we walked through my closet, and we went through the wall. Well, we were in nothing but blackness. And then, like, I heard a machinery sound, like of a subway or a BART train starting, or a roller coaster starting. And then it was like we were started falling and then super fast, and it got louder as we were falling. And I started feeling like it was falling so fast, I started to feel like I couldn't connect back to my body. Like like I had, and this fear fell over me, like, you know, because I always try to be brave. Oh, I'm not gonna let this trip scare me if something happens, you know. But it's a type of fear that grabs onto you like a python, a fear that grips you. If you get into this, it was a fear, and the thing was like an elevator, and I started getting scared, and then I wanted to like get out, and she's like, "No, stay," and she wanted me to stay with her. I felt like we were going on an elevator to hell or something. I don't know. But it was going super fast and it got really loud, and I was getting butterflies in my stomach, and I don't even get butterflies on roller coasters anymore, you know. But this was going super fast. And the fear, I'm trying to explain the fear as best I can. It's just a fear that grips on, like, you know, you could, let's say you're scared of, you know, whatever, and you want to face that fear, and a fear of heights or whatever, or I don't know, anything. But this is a kind of fear, like, it was the kind of fear that grips you, is like a kind of fear you can't face. It's like a coat that just goes right, it wraps around you. That's exactly what I was feeling. And then I started calling on to Jesus, and and it was like she didn't want me to. Like, she wanted me to go with her wherever the hell we were heading to. I was even too. I should have asked, but I was just got so scared when I called on the Lord and Jesus. It was like it went back up, like it felt like an elevator, like that went right back up, and I don't know where she went, that spirit, and I went back in my body. So when I go back in my body, sometimes I'll go back in really slowly, like if I'm around my room, and then I just go back in really slowly. But sometimes there's been those experiences where I like come in like come back in like pop, like I feel like poof, smack right back in my body, like if somebody, I don't know, like like uh like I don't know how to explain it. Like if someone got an adrenaline shot to the heart or something, or my spirit just goes smack right back in. Like yeah, and then there's been those struggles where I couldn't get back in. I'm seeing myself and I'm scared I died. And it's like like this, that falling elevator thing, it was like feeling like if I kept going I may not get ever back. So how do I turn this off? Good night. I'm gonna try to astral project. I can't relax. How do I stop this?